Hey guys, you know who it is, and this is The Witcher Part 4. Let's have a quick recap. So, we met the herbalist, Tamika, whatever her name is, and we also met that hunter, the guy who was said to be a little bit cuckoo, a bit crazy, a bit cray-cray. And yeah, we went on, we saw old Uncle Vesemir, had a little chat. We went and smashed hell out of the griffin, and then that's where we left it. So, on to part 4.
So,
hope you enjoy it.
And
as always, left it. Peace!
And now we have to take the griffin's head back to the Nilfgaardian garrison camp. But, as I said before, we're going to have a scout about, see what we can find, see if we can't get enough
not so fast, Rose.
resources to craft things and whatnot. But we'll just see what we got here. I mean, there's a chest here, there's quite a bit in that chest as well, fair play. Oh, right, look at that. Let's have a look, see if we can't find any more about this here. See what's in the old sack. Goat hide. Looks like an abandoned shack, doesn't it? There's a candle or something. Oh no, a red door. Oh, that blast. That's it. Nice. Should really equip the haft, is it? Show you the light. There's a lot of things in there. Oh, nice saddle for Roach, resin, Dorian sword. Just filled there. Sweet! Cannot fault that. Cavalry boots. Just hope they're stronger than. This is part of that Temerian Valuables quest. Temerian Rye. Really should read that scribbled document, but here we go. No wonder we're losing the war with these cowardly. For the soldiers, it took a few hours. Wallop Macy's and battle was over. The whole convoy of ours was picked up. Maybe just hard times with that vodka they were carrying. Our brave warriors must take a sip. Oh dear. And then obviously that's that brother missing contract that I didn't do. Okay. Oh, I'm happy with that. I found that chest. I don't know if that's that Temerian valuables. I like shining through there. Absolutely awesome. Dust. This game is awesome. Fair play. Like the lighting, the music, just just completely awesome. Let's have a look what we got then. So that sword is stronger than the one I've got, but you can't put anything on it. 2% chance of burning. Nice. Need to put that torch thing so I can see. 15% damage, but then it doesn't carry a stone, so I don't know. +9. They've got to be swapped out, haven't they? Definitely. +3 resistance to bludgeoning, resistance to slashing. But it's only 2% though. Hard intensity, antlers with toolkit. Wow, they need to be repaired big time. I like as well how the oils that you brew, make, cook, whatever you want to say, they don't disappear. They stay on the sword for a timed period, but you still have them in your inventory, unlike the potions you create. Let's put Roach's saddle on him. At least then we can sell that further on we go. 11 wolf hides. Is it wolf hides? collecting a lot of things at the minute, from monsters and leather straps and feathers, etc. So mutagen, 50%, 50 vitality. Oh, where we go then? Alright. There's a load of stuff around here. It's a shame you couldn't get up into that window. But there'd be some neat stuff in the top. I don't know if you can jump. No, it's pretty blocked off now. Lesser Zoria. Zoria? Sorry if I'm absolutely raping the words, but pronunciation has never been my strong point at all. Not at all. I don't know. No, it's pretty damn blocked, and then I don't think punch from that is going to help. Not at all. But I like how it regenerates quicker than the Igni seem to. You know what they say? God loves a tryer. Just wasting time now. Yes. But then I do like the is it Axie? I'm not sure which one controls the mind. Oh, that poor griffin carcass over there. He had to go. He had to have it. Otherwise I wouldn't find out where Yennerfer went. And let's be honest, that's what we're searching for. So yeah. What the hell am I doing? Searching for the map. Got a lot of things I'm yet to find. So many. It's quite a large map, mind, isn't it? Considering like it's White Orchard. Let's go and find out what that is. Because it's on the way. Nice. I like it, you can put markers down as well. I mean, it's on the way to the Nilfgaardian barracks anyway, so let's go and have a look through. And the way they let the souls for themselves. I don't expect they're giving much information anyway, because you said that it was a matter of state, wasn't it? Come on, get up there.
That's it, Roach.
Alright, what's my light tops? Nice. Eat fire, dog. Dog tail. That's a crafting. So what do we Wow, nice. Got an ability point. Okay. Let's go and see what we can do with that. Then if it's this easy to get points, maybe it's better off spending it. I don't know, do you top everything up? Because I mean, for the light attacks you've got to get 5 to complete it and get a better shot, better obviously chances of killing, etc. And I tend to use light attacks more than heavy attacks, so I don't know, is it worth? Don't know. Let me know. Help me below in the comments. I'm not sure if it's easier to do I spend all my things in fast attack, but then I just don't know. Just don't know, Captain. Just don't have the power. You know, maybe I should have a look online or something and find out what's the best tree to go down, because do you unlock them all, but then you surely can't use them all, or I don't know, for the time being. Oh, Axie sign increase. The places of power give you
an ability point, plus they give you an increased ability. Nice. Let's go have a look at this other question mark. It's on the way. Well,
let's go.
so when like games like this, whether it's Skyrim or anything, like you get sidetracked and I'm like, ooh, like a kid with a new toy sort of. What have we got over there? Oh, let's go and see.
Gonna kill you.
Bad guys. Alright, so those place power then. Not all of them. Oh, I like the little faces Oh, nice. Good night, Irene. Linen? What sort of bandit carries linen? Okay, I hear you shout, for a blanket? For a blanket, Jaff? Okay. I understand the dumpling as well. Food, obviously. So I got goat hide. Florins. No, I am pronouncing that. Something rune stone. Heart. What's that? Torn up grave hag decoction. Being the Witcher and being the Witcher of the Wolf School, that the dogs, wild dogs, or the wolves wouldn't attack you. That's just my thought on it. So they're going to keep them like prisoner and absolutely just take go around. Ah, it's good boat. Nice. Ether. Obviously not to be confused with ether. Ether is something that they use to, if you watch Bad Boys, the very first Bad Boys with Mark Lawrenson and Will Smith, if you remember the exploding ice cream van full of ether. They use it to cut heroin with, apparently, allegedly. That film came out in '93. A Porsche, I can't on that film. Then I mind the AC Cobra, the final scene where they were chasing, where Will Smith and Martin Lawrence was chasing down Touche, the bad guy. How's this guy? Ah, right, okay, it's wow, poison. Guarded by what? Poison? Guarded by something. Sure, if I set fire to it, will it disappear? Will it explode something with exploding gas? Yes. It does disappear. Yes, it is exploding. And yes, I've answered my own question. I've done it.
Take it easy.
Right, come on then. Let's go and get to just follow the white dots, you dick. Because if I go diagonal straight out of here now, I'm back on the road, and then I'm going to the garrison.
Come on.
You'd think though they'd fight. I know the White Orchard Village is where it's all happening. I know the Griffin is plucking people out of White Orchard, but you'd think that they would fight it nearer the garrison, because if the Griffin is too strong, you'd think that the garrison would come out and help. But then that wouldn't be the game with it, and Geralt wouldn't be the Butcher of Blaviken for nothing. In trousers. Right, 30. But then I've got, but then that will put the
Put a stone in. +5. Get the damage. Better than what I thought. Look at the brown leggings. Then I shouldn't be using these at the minute because there is a blacksmith, not a blacksmith, what's his name? A quartermaster. There's a quartermaster in the garrison which could have fixed all my stuff for me. Maybe I can sell these weapons. Zoria, chance to freeze. Chance to send. Triglav. Triglav? Triglav runestone? We'll go with that. Triglav. Triglav.
Let's go.
Like I said before, I wonder if the further you go on, like, I don't know, I wonder if the further you go on, does it make you come back to these places? Because obviously this little village of White Horse is quite big, quite large, and it's got lots of things that I've not yet done, because obviously I'm not very strong, and I don't know, I suppose what I'm trying to say is, does the areas get stronger the stronger you get? That's what I'm trying to... What we got?
What the hell is this?
Go.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
Oh, very nice guy after all then.
What?
You could see that guy was struggling to meet the man.
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
I'm gonna take kill the griffin. Don't like that guy though. Don't like him at all. Taking about 150 grams considering the griffin.
Is it true?
Are you here to spy or haggle?
Show me what you're peddling.
Let's see what you got. See if I can't sell you the old stuff I don't want. Wow. 38 damage, but then I'm not. Do I stay as a sword guy or do I change it to an axe? Not going to use it. So it's the rounder stones for weapons, and I think it's the squarer stones for like your clothing. I wonder if the further you go on, you'll be able to put them in your boots, in your gloves, etc. Just a hope. Just a hope. I tell you, I don't know. 19 damage, but then you can't put no stone on it. So 19 damage again. That was something like 15 damage or even 10 damage. Wow, pickaxe, that's that much damage. They're all diagrams to make better weapons. But then after you've done that, you can make better silver weapons as well. Oh, like that. Repair it all, isn't it? And I wonder as well if the prices change. Like if you went and sold them, like I know from them bandits we got a lot of rusty weapons. Wonder if
So long.
if they wasn't rusty, they were 100%. I wonder if you would get more money for them, or is it just like there's one or two bloody crowns? So gotta go and get your Uncle Vez. See if he stopped drinking his rye.
Barbarians.
Wonder if there's like another pathway. I don't know, I could have gone in and slaughtered them all, but then would I survive because I'm new? Tell you, back in my younger days, back in my youth, when I had the old when I had the old use of my two left feet, I loved diving off diving boards, swimming, you know, off the top boards. So I'll go and check that in. Yeah. Even on my honeymoon, the wife, she got like a time-lapse picture of me running and diving in through the water. I don't know, something about there's another garden. It's a wall. It's a wall. It's just a roof, isn't it? It's a wolf, isn't it? A warg? But yeah, if I actually then barrel, they blow up, wouldn't they? Cold, lesser bliss of art. Ruby dust. It's gonna blow. Different walls, because there's dead walls around before I even got there. Come on, Roach.
Hey-ya!
See, there's two there, and there's two there. But where do I go through first? But then if I go back that way, I can cross the river there and then go all the way back down the opposite way. What do I do? Yeah, going back to that hunter from the last episode. Everybody disliked the hunter because they all said he was crazy. Even I said he was crazy. That's not fair on the hunter. The reason why everybody shunned him
Slow
and
now.
thought he was
Whoa.
crazy. Why is
Run,
he
Roach.
not close by here? This side of the river when it should be the other side. Yeah, so the reason why they shunned him is because he was gay. He had an affair with the Lord's son, and yeah, the Lord got rid of the hunter, and his son, who had fallen in love with him, hung himself. Oh, he's got into trouble. Let's see it. So we've got a monster nest and a place of power. Or maybe get an eye because they take a hell of a lot of damage off it. Health.
Google nest. Ought to just destroy
The
it.
signs only to regenerate after you've come up to combat. Once you're in combat, against you. Go too quick. Oh, there's a 20 points for that though. And then I've got to get another ability for another ability point for it. So there's monster nests around. Wow. So you can have multiple signs active as well. For now I'm just gonna go and just improve the abilities I've got, and then we'll just, I don't know, maybe I'll check the internet, maybe I'll see the best path progression, or I'll just keep on sucking it and see, and hoping that I made the right choice. But then that's monster nest destroyed, and a place of power fan. There's 2 more on the way, is it? I keep going. Yeah,
Giddy up.
2 more on the way. See what I mean about me getting sidetracked? It's just going to make the episodes even longer. Yeah.
That's
Let
it,
me know.
Roach.
Let me know in the comments below. Do you want to see?
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Oh, another place of power. Do you want me to continue to get sidetracked, or
Hey, then.
would you like me to just get on with the bloody missions? Get on with the main story. I feel like a bad guy. Getting with robbing all these bloody little church. Ah, really? She's another 7. She's gonna kick my ass. Kick his ass, see that? Wow, there's 3 of them active now, but then I only use 1 at a time. And fire one.
Strange.
Is Axezer or Igni? I don't bloody know.
Strange.
And then after that, Igni is the fire one. Treasure, right, okay. Who's it guarded by? Is it guarded by that race, is it? care of her, no problem, but watch your sister come back now. See, at this point of the proceedings, I should be breaking out my haft and putting a bit of light on the scene, because I ain't got a clue where I'm going. What's up here? There, man. Killed off sword and blunt axe. Wow, a lot of swords. Can be quite annoying. Like, going up to things and well, I don't know whether it's because they're a bit tall, they're just not giving me the option to see, to walk away, come back. Yeah. Forget it. Colquhoun, the Viper School. Cavalry gauntlets. Thanks very much. 17 silver sword. Nice. So we got a Viper School gear. So I know there's the cat, the bear, the wolf school. Didn't realise there was any other sort of schools. Yeah, I'm just trying to light that up and not being able to. I think that's it for down here, isn't it? There's two. See, tried to ignite that then, but I ended up closing the door. Yeah.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
I didn't realise the concept either. Why is that the only candlelit grave? Real life, the mortal remains of Florian, whereas he died childless, flower with you, stricken by it. That's not what happened. That I was just talking about the hunter who was gay and had a relationship with the Lord of the Manor's son. That was his son, Florian, and he hung himself in the barn. Yet it quite clearly stated on the headstone that he died whilst hunting, which I don't know, maybe the Lord of the Manor didn't
Come
want.
on.
Roach needs to calm down. Oh my god, I've gone full circle. Here's the windmill, whatever, I just killed a griffin. Yeah, maybe the Manor didn't want, Lord of the Manor didn't want to know that his son was gay, but shame really. These swords. Gildo sword +5, and I can put a socket in it. What am I going to use? Dasbog? Oh wow, man. What a tongue twister that one is. Metina sword. Should have checked the difference, because I would have liked to have put that fire one into the every day's of school. The gauntlets cavalry 65. They're much better than what I've got now. Bludgeoning, resistant, but then that's 1, 2, 2, and that's 1, 2, 2 itself again. I think they're better, aren't they? Use one of my bombs as well for that nest. Oh, well done, Nathan. So I can't use them exploding bolts either until I'm level, and I'm level 3. Okay. Okie dokie. What was this other currency around? I mean, in UK, we have the pound, and I know Ireland has the euro, but yeah. I have found all the legendary diagrams that belong to our order. Certain complications have arisen, however. On the way back to our keep. Stop. Blasted peasants decided to make me into a scapegoat and accused me of kidnapping some.
Take it easy.
So, this is it. Is the Viper gear in White Orchard? I just not bother with it, but should it got the Viper gear, it's going to have a level attached to it that I have to be before I can use it, and then I just don't know. Don't know. Plus, I've got to do that.
It's Durban now. D-E-R-B-A-N. Not Koidman.
That witch by the well contract. I haven't done yet. Here he is, old Uncle Joe's, drinking his rye. Bandits, great. Here we go.
Yennerfer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Tamaria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
Just stay out of it. Now if they're gonna kick off.
What happened to the lilies?
Big old jug of
Took them down.
big old jug of
Down
rye.
to hang a golden sun there now. I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Shit.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promised you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
Oh well.
Neither are you.
You know it's gonna come next, anyway.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
There's a whoop back down now. Sure up. Just getting wrecked. Very wench. You can see with you can see it from both sides. Oh, I can't anymore. The woman who runs the tavern. The woman that
It's
runs
all
the
right.
tavern has
It's
just
over.
got a business to run.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face. God
It's
save
just
us.
saved.
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
That
So
sucks
much for not
big
getting
time.
involved. Come on, let's go.
Vesemir stepped in to stop that girl from beating up the tavern owner, and then all that shit happened. And you can
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses.
Well, look who it is.
You've not changed a bit.
Yes, we found it,
Yen?
sorry, ass.
How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
He didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian
He's still
escort.
very fond.
Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. For as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then.
Always
Not many
sarcasm.
things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
So this
How's
is
your
the last
horse?
time then I see...
Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
The last time I see Vesemir then. But yeah, back to that. The witches were only trying to help, and they got shunned. That's all they ever tried to do is help. Why do I get a feeling that this is the last time I'm seeing Vesemir alive? A strong feeling about that. I like this part though, just writing that Vesemir. I like this episode because it was a lot more gameplay and a lot less talking and a lot more...
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Oh,
Just
she
the
knows
beginning.
me too,
But then...
But then...
This is smoking. How did it get? How did it find so quickly? Those people far away, surprisingly.
Yennefer, how big?
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right?
See,
After
even
the
Geralt wants to
audience.
know how they. We shall talk tomorrow. Even Geralt wants to know how the hell they found him. And what
This
is the
bard's
Emperor?
tale begins near
The
White
Nilfgaardian
Orchard,
Emperor.
with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
That's what I was
After
about.
many trials and
Because, like I said
tribulations,
last time,
Geralt
they
finally
killed.
learned that Yen was in nearby
So,
Vizima.
what's changed? And we're off to Vizima. Is Vizima a place, or is it just like a Emperor's Castle or whatnot? Oh, this game is twisting and turning and throwing up so many different paths and which way to go. Thought about Geralt was loving this. He's in the old rubber dub. He's in the tub, having a rubber dub. Next thing you know, you'd be asking them to find the soap. What's going on? Those pair of dicks don't look happy at all.
It must suffice.
Wow, the beard is going quick as well.
Thinking cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair.
Wow, this is a job's worth if ever
Catherine,
you've seen
please
one.
shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Sure this game's not from Wales, calling somebody Cledwin.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while.
He is,
Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
he has powers of banter too. The old salty dog. Telling me that,
And prepare to answer some questions.
my beard is covered in lice.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Vuris,
Nilfgaardian
commander of the
general.
Alba division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Okay.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
I have no idea who or what this is, and to keep it friendly, I think I'm just gonna lie. If it even is a lie.
We fought on opposing sides,
don't.
true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible.
Dragon?
Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
Again, don't know the answer to this question.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach,
Must be
commander of
from-
the Blue Stripes, and
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Seen that name, someone mentioned somebody before.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
Again. Who is this?
An old acquaintance, more like. Not so close that I felt bad for her, but close enough that I knew she deserved it.
He believes he alone knows what is good and what is evil, and that this gives him the right to dispense justice. Your comrade Letho of Gullet described you so. Quite accurate, I'd say.
My comrade, your agent.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
I don't know. Don't know.
Got an ongoing alliance.
Sorry.
What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here, and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter.
Anyway, guys,
but
I
one
am
that does
going
not
to
require the
leave
General's
it here. If
assistance.
you liked it, give it
I
one
might
of
have
those.
given you some
If you
advice.
loved it, please subscribe for
So
more.
long.
And as always,
Good luck
I shall be seeing you, and peace!
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
A shame I have no time.